Good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. This evening we're going to revisit a topic we discussed last week, and that's base shapers for the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30. Now this actually works for any non-structured bag that you may have in your closet. So with that, let's get going. Base shapers. Now I have to tell you that I think that ladies across the world are actually split on this. When there is a non-structured bag, and that could be anywhere from Longchamp to Louis to Dunenberg, some women don't mind when a bag is unstructured and you place your things in there and you get that sagging look. There are other women that absolutely do not enjoy that sagging look. So for me, I gotta tell you, I'm actually in that set of I do not enjoy this sagging look that you get when there's not something structuring it on the bottom. So some great wonderful person created something called a base shaper. Now a base shaper that we're going to talk about tonight is actually, it's something that I purchased off of eBay, did some research about it. It's from baseshaper.com, and I'm going to go ahead and link the information below. I'll link you to their website and to their eBay so you can take a look at them and order one if you would like. We're going to talk about when things are heavy in your bag and what to do. Now I've already placed some things in this Louis Vuitton Speedy B30 Mon Monogram. I'm pulling those things out now because what I'm going to do is place the shaper that we talked about in the last video. Some of you want to see it kind of put to the test. So here we go. This is the one that has, this type has a thicker base. It's a firm base with some material around it. I'm going to get it kind of close so you can see the edges are very smooth. The corners are rounded, which is exactly what it should be to protect your bag. You don't ever want one that has the pointed edges, and you definitely want to make sure there's something covering it, because if you do the regular straight acrylic, that's where you can really find issues damaging your bag. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and place this in my Speedy B. I'm going to drop it down in there, and as you can see on the inside, this is what it looks like. Very easy to go in. Now one thing that I didn't go too much in depth into, I'm going to kind of push this a little bit, try to share with you so you can see. Let me see, there we go. It doesn't punch into the sides like some of the shapers do, and that's really good because when you have something that's not pushing on those sides, that's where you're not going to get your damage, okay? So what I've done is I've weighed, I've kind of packed these things full with heavier items, not necessarily what I carry day to day, and I've tried my best to get myself to 7 pounds on my purse, and I have to tell you it was not easy. But I think that if you're carrying a lot in your purse, I'm not necessarily someone who does that. I added change and all kinds of good stuff in there. So what I did was I weighed myself with the bag empty, and then I weighed myself with the bag full so we could make sure that we had 7 pounds in there. So I did an experiment prior to this actual test. So with that, I'll show you what the base shaper does. So see where we had that curve before from the non-structured bottom of the bag? You absolutely don't get that with it. Now if you're going throughout your day and you're jostling stuff around, that's fine. You're still not going to have any issues. This bag is going to, that bag shaper is going to make sure that your purse maintains its structure and looks as lovely as it did when you first got your purse and fell in love with it. So I just wanted to add some more weightier things in. Thank you for sending me some messages. Always able to help and do a little bit further experiments. Anyway, the base shaper, again, I wanted to mention that we're using today is from baseshaper.com. Look for the link below. Thank you and have a great day.